It's your boy Fresh the Legend. I got my co-host Scoe. Today's interview is gonna be a great one. This guy right here has been added on to everything I do. This is my right hand. This is the facilitator, Mr. Balenciaga Don. Mr. Y'all Can't Do These Joints. He's a manager, a curator. He has a podcast. He's put everything together. He's outside, and now he's inside with me today. Y'all gonna hear the story of the Fresh and Whyteboi show. Give it up, y'all, for my guy, Whyteboi. Yeah, I got White in the building. Just South Philly snap, y'all don't know, you know what I mean? That is, man. This is gonna be fun. So, like, White, I talk to White every day on the phone, you know what I mean? Every day. So this is gonna be organic conversation, but a lot of people be wanting to know, like, publicly, like, why I'm so attached to him and why did we go, like, you know, like, where White come from? Not knowing, I knew White since, you from South Philly, I knew White basically all my life, you know what I mean? Since I came outside, since my mom allowed me to come outside. I knew White, but he was Lil Steve.
Yeah.
When I knew him from McCullen Street.
Yeah.
Now you are household white boy name. But let's talk about the beginning, man. Lil Steve from Moore?
Moore Street.
Okay.
Mars Street.
Moore.
Yeah, my grandma's house was on Mars Street, 1813 Mars. So yeah, that's the house I grew up in.
I met you in McCullen, so this is before that. Huh?
Yeah, that's me going around the corner. You know how that go, like. So I grew up on Mars Street, but if you walk through Cleveland Street to Moore Street, that's where Tell and them at. So like
Tech, legendary.
Yeah. So I was like, I was going to go look at them and be up under them and shit like that coming up.
So how was your childhood then? Like Moore, McCullen, like.
I had a great childhood. You know, I got a young mom.
Dad.
My mom had me when she was 18. So I like I had a young mom. So I had a great childhood. You know what I mean, my grandma took care of me. My mom took care of me. My mom and my dad were separated. So.
What school did you went to?
I went to Childs. At the Childs, I moved to West. I went to Bryant on Cedar. And then at the Bryant, I went to St. Carthage. I went to like 12 schools, bro.
Why you go so many schools?
Yeah, what the?
I was getting kicked out of school. I was. You know how I was back then, bro.
They don't know what you was doing.
I was on bullshit. So I sold drugs young.
Yeah.
So like I bring a bunch of money to school, fights, just a bunch of mischief just coming up,
Right.
growing up, South Philly.
Right.
Know what I mean? And then moving to West, I had an attitude problem because I didn't really want to move. Know what I mean? But I wound up having to move. So I always went to like different schools with an attitude.
Cause you was in West Philly. Shout out West Philly.
West was cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, West cool.
So people know you as a lot, but I feel like, you know, you started as, like you said, a street hustler, and then you from street hustler to music entrepreneur. That's a jump. So let's talk about your first artist that you ever laid your eyes on. You know what I'm saying? That you like, I want to start managing. Like made you want to like. Really
So I grew up loving music. Like I said, I got a young mom. So the soundtrack in the house is Guy. It's Teddy Riley. It's Mary J. Blige. It's Heavy D. It's LL Cool J. It's Luther Vandross. It's Teddy Pendergrass.
On some Sunday morning cleaning.
Because it's my mom. It's my grandma too.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
It's you know, the likes of Shaka Khan.
So you had a solid foundation on some music.
So
shit,
music was always rich in my household.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Music always had a soundtrack. And I start there because like I always had like a musical sense. I always knew it myself because I would know things about artists that probably people wouldn't know. Like when CDs was out, I would read the whole book. Like I wouldn't just I would look.
Okay, you looking at the whole manual.
person, for real.
Okay.
Yeah. So it used to be bios and stuff like that inside of those pamphlets.
Yes,
Yeah.
remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
They should take it back to that.
Yep.
So what made you start doing that? Like, let me read the whole bio, let me read the whole book without even listening to the album. Where you getting it, you know what I mean?
It come with the CD.
Yeah.
And
But a lot of folks don't even look at that shit for real, for real.
So these CDs started to become soundtracks of my life.
Oh, wow.
Not just music. So like, Mace, The Lox, Jay-Z, Beanie Siegel, State Property, these CDs start to become my life. I start to like, okay, they talking about certain clothes in this music, I'm gonna go buy it. Chris talking about or Freeway talking about driving a Delta,
Go get that.
I'm gonna go buy it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, they got the $500 Rockaware leather on inside of that pamphlet I'm talking about. That shit at the top at City Blue where Punch was talking about. You know all the high leathers, they at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get that one.
Yeah.
Extra small.
Extra small, crazy.
Yeah. Extra small. Like, you feel me?
It's funny that you brought up Punch because one way I want to compare you to Punch is the popularity. Like to be a manager and a curator and a promoter, you gotta know people because you can have an artist, but if nobody know your artist,
Right.
you know what I mean? I had to tell everybody about Sick. I had to literally take Sick to every block in the P. Boom, Amir Ali. I had to tell everybody, yo, it's Amir Ali. Boom.
Yeah.
Tell the world how you got so popular, how you know so many people. You bigger than a P. You know
I've been popular.
How you get popular?
But why though? What made you popular?
Yeah,
What you do
thank you.
to make white boy,
just
white
being,
boy?
just, I always dress well.
Okay.
Right.
Always kept some money. Always smoked the best weed.
Right.
Like this,
All
like
the
my
cool stuff.
lifestyle, my all the cool shit.
You talking aura shit like you just who
It's
you are
just
type shit.
My lifestyle,
Right,
It's
right.
just always been that. You can evoke like
I was about to
I
say.
know how like it might, cause y'all just meeting me. You just met me like, so I know even like everybody, my personality be a little strong when people be first meeting me and shit. But I just be being myself.
Right.
And this literally me, cause you could ask him 20 years ago, I was this person.
I'd be out with this guy and grown men and walk up to him and ask him where he got the hat from,
Right.
or the shoes from, or can I take a picture with you because I like your outfit.
Right.
I've never even really seen that before. You know what I mean? This Balenciaga dime. You know what I mean? Even Wallow, we seen Wallow, and Wallow, first thing he said was, everything you got on, I got in my closet. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, like this is a true story. Like,
So when you find out that you could like manage niggas, like when you say, all right, I like music, this shit is what you say, the soundtrack to my life, all that. But then when did it graduate to, I'm gonna actually step into this game and not be a rapper or none of that shit. I'm gonna manage folks' careers. When you get to that level.
All right, so this is my brother, so I'm gonna give you the real story. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or nothing. I'm gonna keep it real on your pod.
We appreciate that 100%.
All right, so I'm out of town.
Right.
I'm out of town selling drugs. I'm going crazy out of town.
Right.
It's like for real. Like my future bright on a out of town selling drugs tip.
Right.
I'm making a bunch of money. We lit. Is looking good.
Right.
I run into this. I'm taking a bunch of risks though. I'm getting up there at age and I'm taking a bunch of risks.
Right.
And don't nobody else got a plan. The phone, everybody, that's the plan. Everybody plan. It gotta be something different. While I'm out of town though, like I'm studying podcasting, that's what I do.
Right.
So I'm riding around all day, I'm listening to pods. I'm not really listening to music because we in like a crazy weird phase with music. Drill, a lot of violence.
Yeah.
no
Right.
drill music, only real music.
Yeah, I'm
it's fucked
I'm
up.
a R&B. I'm like in a car. I like vibes.
Right.
So I'm like a R&B. You feel me? The rap singing. You know the
Need
kid
your
get
fresh vibe.
All that shit from grandma for real.
Right.
For real.
So I be like, that's the type of music I be trying to hear. So like, while we in that weird space of music, I'm listening to a bunch of pods. So I'm learning. I'm intaking a bunch of information.
Right.
Because I'm listening to a bunch of pods. Joe Rogan, Joe Button. Everyday Struggle, Charlemagne, Hot 97, Combat Jack,
Come on.
Juan Epstein, Brilliant Idiots. Like, it's just a slew of them.
Yeah, just taking all the information, learning shit.
Yeah, the realest podcast ever. Chad and them, Philly. I'm just intaking a bunch of information. I'm watching these people. I watched a bunch of Charlemagne, Joe Budden reconstruct their life. I watched them financially get right. I watched them like mentally get right. You feel what I'm saying? I watched them get their lives in order, and I'm like, damn, that look cool.
Right.
I look like I might could thrive in that. And I always liked West Side Gun. And West Side Gun, like, you know, he might not be the best rapper to people, but his business mind is A1. So I'm like, I don't even have to rap at all. Like, I could just kick fly shit all day, dope shit. I could curate, kick fly shit, dope shit all day, so I'm out of town, boom.
Mm-hmm.
My brother called me over the crib. I go holler at him. We blowing. A kid come out the basement, out the back. Who the fuck is this? It's Pierre. So I'm looking, cause you know it's just us. It's always just us. It's never like I'm looking at, bro, who the fuck is this? Like, who the fuck is this kid? Like, how the fuck y'all get comfortable where as though he cool now? Like, you know, I don't hear him out. I'm ready to get on some shit. But he like, no, chill, bro. Hear him out. Hear him out. He play this. He like, play what you had just played me. Before Bro had came in and shit, he played a song called Don't Forget. It's crazy because the song called Don't Forget, I will never forget this shit.
Right.
Wow.
Because it's like the song. You remember Don't Forget the song?
Yeah, the sound is amazing.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe it, bro. It was like God came down like, this your way.
Right.
You trying to figure your way.
And right, this shit right here, right in front of you.
This your way.
And you
Brought
about
him
to
to
go
the
off
P.
on that nigga.
So
History.
I brought him to the P.
And then you brought him to Atlanta.
From there, we took him to Atlanta. And I mean, that's when Fresh was out there. Fresh out there moving around, Fresh being Fresh. Because Fresh, what people don't understand is Fresh always been Fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it wasn't cool to do what Fresh doing. Like it's cool. It's kind of cool to do what you doing now. That shit look dope as shit, I always tell you.
Thank you, bro.
But no, he was doing that shit when
Before.
when that shit was like, when niggas was like, what, bro? Bro, what the fuck out of here with that shit, bro? Where this shit?
When niggas
Like,
didn't
that's what
understand.
niggas was saying.
When niggas ain't understand.
He's standing strong.
Yeah.
A $120.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. I'm pushing this. This
95
he
pounds.
hot. I know it's hot. It's music. And this is what I'm on. This is what he on 15 years ago.
Right.
Like, it look cool now.
Right.
Y'all doing a pod.
Yeah.
It's your partner on a
Yeah,
pod.
yeah.
Yeah, but no. Before, when niggas was like, man, get this nigga the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's what he was on.
Right.
He wound up out of Atlanta with this dope ass artist. How do Fresh even wind up with this artist? I'm like, in my head, this is like, how the fuck do this even happen? Here you go again. And he popping it to me, he talking to me, and I'm like, damn. And this is what he said to me. He said, Scoe, bro, you got more than me.
I'm doing this
You
for
be
nothing.
having it, bro. You be having that
I'm
shit
wearing the
on
same
you,
clothes
bro.
every day. I got $2 in my pocket.
Grinding though.
He like, you got that shit, bro. You can do this shit, bro. You be having it, bro. Like, hey, like, trust me. I'm like, damn, for real. I'm here with the artist. He telling me like, oh, like, that's where you need to be, nigga. That's it. Like, you don't like. I'm like, damn. So, we maintain our relationship from that point. I come back to Philly. We pushing Pierre. Pierre had a case the whole time. He wound up going to jail. This was like the breaking point, Whyteboi breaking point. Okay, what you gonna do? You gotta figure something out. You got this label. you done built yourself to this level, managerial style. So it's like, what you doing? Everybody's looking at me like, what's next? Pierre in jail, what you gonna do? Fresh come home, fresh back from Atlanta.
Come home from Atlanta, not jail.
Yeah, fresh come home from Atlanta. He's back home in Philly. So I'm like, I'ma figure it out, Fresh. Like, I know I don't have an artist right now, but you know, I'ma just work. Running into Dapper.
Shout out Dapper.
Dapper do a
Shout
song.
out
Dapper do a song with my little cousin. I'm in the studio because I pay for my little cousin's studio time. That's what I do in the hood. The rappers, you rap. You want to do something positive. You need somebody to pay for your studio. Normally, it's me and Versace that do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out Sachi,
shout
D2A.
out Sachi. That's my partner over there, D2A.
Deserve to eat.
So Dapper coming to do a record with Line.
With who?
Lonzo. Lil Cuz.
Okay, yeah. Called Tracks.
Yeah. So I meet him there. We maintain a relationship after the record he did with Line. And at the time he was living in LA. So when he come back, he like, yo, bro, I'm ready to go on this run musically. I'm putting together this plan. I need a guy like you on my team. I'm thinking he joking at the time. For real. What you gonna do? What I'm gonna do?
Right.
Nah, bro, you dope, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like. So that's when he made me creative director over there at Young with Options, and then I start like working myself into the music with him and shit like that, and we start getting into like his career, like me managing his career. So I wound up start managing him. So now I got Dapper on a roster. He's a prominent artist. He's acting, he's modeling, he's rapping. He like the trifecta.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boxing, cooking.
Yeah, boxing.
Definitely boxing.
So it's just like having an artist like that. It's like, all right, bet. Fresh. Fresh on a. I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we gotta do this. If we don't do this, then it's that.
Right.
And at this time, I had stopped off with Mike's at Dialogue because I was living in Atlanta, so I wasn't doing Dialogue anymore at this time. Came back, my money wasn't right, and my living conditions wasn't right, and I was going through some family problems with my baby mama children, and I was about to give up. And he was like, bro, if you give up, I'm gonna be just selling crack, bro, and just a hustler, bro. I got a couple artists, but I need your push to keep doing what I do. And I ain't realized my power, because I ain't been in Philly in a while. And after we hung up, I immediately called Ephraim. Shout out Ephraim, the owner of Dialogue. I said, hey, can I come back? He said, of course. And I went back. It's funny, I was doing it with Mike ever since that up until last week.
Right.
So that now he had Pierre, Dad, and then.
So as we doing the open mics,
Yes.
so G Baby, we do the project with G Baby.
G-Baby, damn, forgot about him.
After the project with G Baby, we doing the open mics. So now that you got the open mics back with Efi letting you come do the open mics, I'm with you every step of the way, right or wrong.
Facts, okay, yes, yep.
So
Dang, yep.
through his time of hardships, I never left his side. Anytime he needed my help, no matter what it was, I'll be there for him.
Facts.
I like to tell the camera this, I would never do this. But we need more people to be like us, bro, like better friends to each other. Mm-hmm. Because if we got that, then like we'll probably have like better people moving on the same type of time how we moving right now, and maybe things will open up better for them because they keep trying to wonder like, what is it? Like when we just honest with each other, we just friends with each other.
And he put me on this too, you told the word about this. He said, Fresh, you need to, this is when I was down and trying to get ideas. I had like a writer's block of ideas, idea block. I represent writer's block, I had idea block.
Yep.
And I didn't know, because like I said, I've been out of touch. I've been in Atlanta with one way. It's a whole different world than Philly. Whole different way of everything. Mm-hmm. He said, bro, you got to sit down and watch Entourage.
Right.
Oh my God. Watching Entourage with Vinny Chase, Turtle, That changed my life, yo. Cause it was like, okay, you just take your friends and you just believe, and you just gotta have loyalty.
Yeah.
And look at us now.
Look at us. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy?
Live to be Legendary is proudly sponsored by Philly Real Estate Services and Solutions. Are you a Philadelphia landlord in need of expert landlord-tenant services? Look no further. Philly Real Estate Services and Solutions is here to represent you in landlord-tenant court, ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. Give them a call at 610-235-7998. Again, the number is 610-235-7998.